should do it with his hat.
Automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know that I can pace it. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something, nothing calm down front. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't down once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that shit. I'm just hoping she don't sell that. Talking niggas, I'm cool. Pull up in the city for the evening, what you trying to do? Cause I'm open to it. I know that you're missing, but you don't get to it. I can help with it if you need that. Go and bring the beat back. I don't really listen to the feedback, nah. Told me that you good, you don't need that, nah. I'm real proud of the steps you took just to get to the place that you at today. I couldn't tell you to you straight, I gotta estimate. I wonder if I ought to go here with the pastor say. I go ahead, get me out of here, I couldn't last today. I got the city talking about me like a pastor way. Automatic is a habit, you should know it's automatic. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to.
Yeah, he on the mic, RJ. I'm talking to you today. He on the mic. He on the mic.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Bill Stadium in upstate New York. The folks in Buffalo love their Bills, and a moment ago they entered to the delight of this sold-out crowd. They're set for football as their Bills will do battle with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
For Tampa Bay.
And we are underway in Buffalo.
It's that little wing lighter flavor. Bitch, I told you I'm in class. What you talking
That'll
about?
be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
5-yard line.
Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Second down and 8. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
I have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. From the gun, it's Allen. He's going deep for Brown. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 17. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
So after the INT, it's Brady. A quick pass here to Godwin. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
First down.
Shotgun now for Brady. Going up top for Miller. The 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Touchdown, Tampa
Scotty
Bay.
Miller. 62 yards. And the Bucs have taken a first quarter lead. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Buccaneers 7, Bills 0. Bradley Pinion.
Who's already lit?
For Tampa.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And a good effort on the return there. Gets them across the 30, up to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
Allen now on 1st down. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted.
Running in the back of this nigga for like fucking 5 seconds.
First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. The tackle is made by Micah Hyde.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the Bills' 40-yard line.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Brady. It's complete. He's got Gronk. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line.
Complete to Rob Gronk.
Well, there it is, partner. Brady to Gronk, their first connection of the game.
You think those two often in sync?
I don't think there's any question about it. And look, we know Gronk has a whole lot of fun, but he's deadly serious about his football, as is Tom Brady. 2 great competitors, 2 fantastic players.
Brady now on 1st down. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Chris Godwin that time. And it's 2nd down.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Looking back to the air on second down. It's Brady. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 17-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down. Throwing on first down is Brady. And it'll be intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. On first down, they'll start out with Singletary. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy's setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
On first down, Allen. And nearly picked off there, almost intercepted. Instead, second down.
Incomplete.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts.
Oh, yeah?
Just not there to begin this ball game.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Allen. Short throw to Smith. Out of 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. So finally completes his first pass. Credit the defense, though. They've been showing him some different looks, keeping him off balance.
Yeah, I like the observation that you had there, because when you give him different looks and give any quarterback different looks, it takes just a little bit longer to process sometimes, and you don't throw the ball with the same confidence. You're not sure that that's where you should go with the football, and that's worked for the defense early in this game, and now he's got his first completion. Let's see if his confidence comes back, and he starts to get into a nice little groove.
The last play on the completion got him half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Going for it on 4th down. Allen.
Throw the ball!
He goes. A Buccaneer sack.
Throw the ball!
Boston. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 26-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Score Buccaneers 7, Bills nothing.
To throw again on 2nd down. Brady looking left side, and he's got a man. That's McCoy.
Complete to LaShawn.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, short tackle.
Pick.
Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 24.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over.
They hit the shit out of this nigga.
But the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the number 1 headset on the sidelines? The head coach.
He's smacking.
Going into it, not necessarily to knock the
Yo, he smacked the shit out. I was a
Be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
We'll see what his offense can do.
I saw you. That's not where I wanted to go with the ball.
Taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain of 28 yards there, and give them a first down.
Fuck is you doing, bro?
Going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead.
Look who the fuck they give me. They give me the nigga in the back.
And It's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
On for the point after.
So that's now 3 first-half interceptions, and that last one even costlier as it's returned for 6 points. So as a quarterback, how do you regain your focus?
Well, QB 101 says you never show them that you're sweating. Still act like you're the guy, that you've thrown 6 touchdown passes, not 3 interceptions. But he's human. He's got to face up to his teammates. He's got to own up to that. See if he can brace up and also not look over his shoulder and see his backup starting to warm up. It's going to be a tough one for him.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 40. And he'll throw right away. And that'll be incomplete. We do.
Oh my God! All right, bro. This ain't even some bullshit.
Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box.
Word up, bitch! Outside the pocket, they on some bullshit.
That penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Going deep for Diggs. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon,
they robbed me on that ground.
Days, probably back before you were born. If your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Going deep this time for Miller. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Jordan Poyer.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. Antoine Winfield up from the secondary with a tackle.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle, feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
He wants it all for the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Going deep for Diggs. It's caught inside the 25. And on 4th and short, they snag a gain of over 30. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
45. Not today, you want. Not today. You got tight. You got tight. You got tight right there.
Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a pickup.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. On 2nd and 7, Allen. Toward the end zone,
Now
but
with that.
that's going to wind up incomplete.
Fucking nigga, he
It
would've
sounds
got it.
really negative, but at this point, an incomplete pass, almost a moral victory that it's not picked off.
Well, you may hate to sound negative, but that was negative.
It was very negative, I know, but all these first half interceptions, it's been tough to watch.
Yeah, couldn't find a silver lining in this one. Much more like lead.
Throwing is Allen on third. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet.
Tyler Bass for the Bills field goal. A 46-yard attempt.
Oh, that was never on target. It's no good. Wide to the right, and this score will stay right where it is.
It looked good when it left his foot, but he kind of sliced it a little bit, and he winds up missing it wide right.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. On first down, Brady. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme.
And I think the ball's out. Now this is picked up by the Bills.
Brady's pass complete. A fumble on the play. Recovered by the Bills.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
A final shot before half for Allen. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Bucs with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. At the 23, it's 2nd and 12. Back to the ground, this time with Jones. A big seam, and he might go all the way. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Ronald Jones, 77 yards. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. And those are the highlight reel runs you dream of right there.
When he gets a seam and just gets through it, how about the explosiveness, the burst to get there to begin with, and then once he's in full gallop, good luck trying to track him down.
And those plays so demoralizing for the defense.
Absolutely, because you've done so much work trying to keep people in front of you. When they're past you and behind you, that's a tough one to swallow.
Isaiah McKenzie now on the return. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
10 at their own 18-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. That one was intended for John Brown. But it'll be second. Switching gears for a second. Look, Charles, we know it's part of the game, but injuries, again, a big story in Week 5. Most notably, of course, Dak Prescott. Pretty severe ankle injury that's going to keep him out the remainder of the season. And that's really just the latest in what has been a tough year already. Gosh, you could probably build an all-pro team, Charles, with some of the guys who have gone down.
Yeah, an all-pro team, and at worst, a Pro Bowl team.
And now here is another interception. Picked up by Sean Murphy Bunting. And he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender. From there, he doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now.
Score Buccaneers 28, Bills 0.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. That'll be taken about a yard deep.
Take it down for what? Bitch, my other one up there.
Down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
At their own 28-yard line.
Said bitch lost 45-8. That shit's still up there from the franchise. I'm streaming all these games.
And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go around?
You should be.
This is caught at the 20.
What's up, man?
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Stephon Diggs, 72 yards. And the Bills cut into that lead.
I really did.
Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
What play is it?
And the way to get it done
What
is
play
to
is
also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to
You have the
continue to
slot
try
man
and
run the
make a
fly?
comeback.
25-yard line.
Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll throw from the gun. Evans has it left side. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
A gain of 21 yards.
A good pickup there, 21 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Looking downfield for Godwin.
That's a pig.
Is incomplete. The intended target was Chris Godwin. And that'll bring up 2nd down. We're in the 3rd quarter in upstate New York with a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Brady. Open man, Gronkowski complete. And he's got a 1st down as a tackle made at the Bills' 26. A gain of 28 yards there.
Not with these niggas.
1st down. So 1st and 10. And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Number 87.
Rob Gronkowski, 26 yards. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
Returning it, Isaiah McKenzie. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
21-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your play.
This nigga not going to reach for the
ball.
ball.
Drives exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here.
45.
Allen will try again on 2nd down. And he slings one that's incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver.
Because he can't get a clean pocket for nothing.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the third quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
Now Allen to throw on third down. Going deep for Diggs. And that is incomplete.
But you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those. But the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
The Bills send the punter out. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. This is taken at about the 14. And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time out, another touchdown. I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the fourth quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this one's just about decided. But you know who benefits from all those empty seats? You and me, trying to get to the airport. The road to be fairly clear by the time we have to leave the booth.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete.
You doing the same shit that Leon do.
Goes left side. Touchdown.
You doing the same shit that Leon do.
Chris Godwin, 59 yards. And this Buccaneer offense is running away with this one. And it's no good. No, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is.
Bradley Kenyon to kick off.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
6-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. So the shotgun snap to Allen. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. 7 yards on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
2nd and 3.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Allen firing quickly here, and that's complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. His big day receiving just keeps getting bigger. He's over 200 yards now on the afternoon.
He was pushing fast. His speed is at 82. I'm running with the...
Shaquille Barrett picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
And it's caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Bills get a bit closer. And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2. From the gun, it's Allen. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion. Caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. So both offenses come to life here in this third quarter as this is shaping up for a good finish. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Brady now on 1st down. Going up top for Miller. And he pulls it in for
He's doing this on Tre'Davious White. Scotty Miller.
The 4th touchdown pass of the game for Tom Brady. And the Bucs offense continuing to pour it on.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
It was the linebacker, Devin White, there to knock it away. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Allen. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. They'll run on first down with Singletary. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd.
From the gun, Allen. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
At the 47-yard line.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Stephon Diggs. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills cut into that lead. And Charles, the defender, was there. He just didn't get it.
Sometimes he's
Can't stop that
the
play.
basketball in a sense with 2 guys going up for the football.
I can't stop that
He's gonna
play.
press the other away from it and grab it.
I know you hear it a lot, but it's just the will to get it, right?
Oh, without a doubt, the will as well as some really nice touch on the ball that was thrown.
And some talent, too. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. We've got a lopsided game here. I don't know, Charles. What does the handbook say that we discuss when we've got a game like this in the 4th quarter?
Hold on a second. Let me thumb to the proper page on that. Know what it says?
What?
Let's discuss how we got here. This is a dominant performance, where they took control of this game, how they've managed to keep control of this game, and then we go ahead and think about how we're going to lead
running under the ball. It's a pass interference.
Lopsided blowout, the roads are usually open.
Looking for his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. That'll bring up 2nd down. To throw again, Brady. And looking again for Gronkowski. He's got him this time. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards the pickup there.
First down, Tampa Bay.
Defense all day. 58, right over there, right over there.
Throwing on first down, Brady. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
16 yards.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 37-yard line. Again, they'll throw with Brady. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Brady again here on 2nd and 10. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that's going to be incomplete.
I guess this pussy not playing deep.
Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Again, it's Brady. Going deep this time for Miller. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Number 12. Nice, sweetheart. 58, boys, 58. 58, it's Mike. Hey, me and you all day. Check it, reload.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down. Open man has got it. It's complete. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. 5 touchdown passes now.
I guess
for
this
Tom
pussy gonna run
Brady.
past everybody.
And this offense is running away with this one.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
Wait for what? You stupid.
Now he's back out there to boom.
Nah, nigga, you're doing the same shit.
Frustration after the PAT miss.
You're doing the Leon shit. This is the same shit that Leon ran.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the
It's
end
not
zone
even
for
about
a
the play, bro.
touchdown.
You're doing the same shit that Leon do. I have it recorded. It's streaming, bro. You can see it.
Their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start
And my goodness,
Look at this nigga.
another interception. Picked up by Levante David. And he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Ryan Suckup on for the point after.
Oh, this is becoming tough to watch. I don't know that I've seen
Nah, these niggas
3
sorry
pick
as hell.
sixes from the same quarterback in the same game.
And I know that many are going to scream at the coach about why did you let him stay out there to throw those. But
Should have
truthfully,
played with the
what are
Packers.
the odds that you're going to throw 3 pick sixes in a game? You want to leave him out there
You
so he
stupid
can
as
work
hell.
through some of the rough stuff.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now Allen to try again after the pick 6. He's going deep for Brown. And some room to work. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going,
And this will be caught.
My
And
nigga.
the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
you got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
And oh, can you believe it? He misses another one, his 3rd so far.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it.
And now here is another interception. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And he will score.
They gotta take that throw out of section off of this. Like, that throw out of section
Defensively, they had their
garbage.
way in this one. That pick 6 makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy
I thought
in
it's
the
actually
league,
garbage.
and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. Might get a pick or 2.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Throwing after the interception. Allen. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. It was the linebacker Devin White there to knock it away. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Allen. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen going deep for Diggs. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
On first down, Allen. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete. Cole Beasley, the intended target, and it's third down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. From the gun, it's Brady. Going to air it out deep for Grunt, and got his man complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
3 yards on the play.
A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
58, right over there, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58.
Brady going to look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
So after the INT, it's Allen. A quick throw going to be caught by Diggs. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And gosh, you look up at the scoreboard. They just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. From midfield, here's Brady. Going up top for Miller. And
my nigga.
7-yard line, the catch is made. And he's into the end
my
zone.
nigga.
Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Wow, bro.
Scotty Miller, 50 yards. And the interception by the Bucs D leads to a touchdown. And this part of the game's been an adventure thus far, but this one is good.
81.
That last score was some bullshit.
22.
That last score was some bullshit.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley
This pussy
Pinion
got deep
on to
coverage.
kick this one away.
You get deep coverage, you get hit the fuck off.
And this
Nigga,
one's
run
gonna be
backwards. That's all you gotta do.
Back of the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this? And now here is another interception. Picked off by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And he's able to
every
take
fucking
this one
play is a
back
throw out of
to the
sack, bro.
36-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
I don't know why I even picked these niggas.
So after the INT, it's Brady. That is caught at the 7. And he will get into the end zone.
Word, I don't even know why the fuck I picked him.
Touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as
Word
overkill.
up.
But remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th.
These niggas on some bullshit.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. Operating from the gun, Allen. He's going to let it fly. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
Incomplete.
Yeah.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Allen hit.
Bro, every player is to throw out his bro. These niggas is trash, bro. I'll never play with these. I don't even know why I got these niggas in the franchise. Oh my god, these niggas are super trash. Word up. These niggas are super garbage.
The defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play
Oh, my mom.
a totally different style and a different flow.
This pussy scored 48 points in the 4th quarter, bro. Bro, it's streaming. Y'all can go watch this shit, bro. See all the bullshit, bro. See all the bull. This pussy Scotty Miller scoring on Tre'Davious White. My nigga, what's good? Deleted for what?
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
This nigga threw, bro. That throw out of sack shit, bullshit.
Buffalo.
If you smell